In this video, I'm doing a Verizon versus AT&T versus Sprint versus T-Mobile data speed test. Should be noted, T-Mobile has 4G connectivity in this area, while all other carriers have LTE connectivity. I'm using the Ookla speed test application to test the download and upload speeds on the four networks in megabits per second. So as the application is finishing up here, you'll notice Sprint finished first, T-Mobile in second, Verizon in third, and AT&T in fourth. Now, I did run the test a second time indoors just to make sure the results are consistent and to see if there's any variation in the second test. You will notice after this second test, the results do switch. So in this particular example, Verizon finished first. And to just run through the speeds of the second test, we have Verizon in first with 5.31 megabits per second down and 0.26 megabits per second up. We had Sprint in second with 4.19 megabits per second down and 0.25 megabits per second up. T-Mobile finished third with 3.82 megabits per second down and 1.5 megabits per second up. And in last, we had AT&T with 1.71 megabits per second down and 0.12 megabits per second up. I did run the test again outside and I got very different results. Verizon had 4.5 megabits per second down and about 5 megabits per second up. AT&T had 18.64 megabits per second down and 5.85 megabits per second up. T-Mobile crushed it with 44.77 megabits per second down and 11.44 megabits per second up. And Sprint had very good speeds at 14.97 megabits per second down and 6.87 megabits per second up. So what I learned from this speed test is data speeds vary greatly depending on your location and whether or not you're indoors or outdoors. You can see from the outdoor speed test, the results are completely flipped from the indoor speed test. T-Mobile finished first with a whopping 44.77 megabit per second download speed and an 11.44 megabit per second upload speed. These speeds are on par with my school Wi-Fi, so for this speed test video, I'm going to give T-Mobile the win. However, what's more important than data speeds is coverage. You want to make sure the carrier you choose provides excellent coverage in your area so you'll get access to their LTE speeds. Based on my speed test, I think all carriers provide usable LTE speeds regardless of which one you choose. So what it really comes down to is making sure the carrier you choose provides excellent coverage in your area. I'll leave coverage maps of all the carriers in this video description so you can check out which carrier you think will work best for you. Other than that, hopefully you found this video interesting and I'll see you next time.